All right, what's up, fuckers? This is Duke and Ashley. I'm going Scotty, okay? Antifa, BLM, you know them, you've heard of them. Can't fucking find them anywhere. Why? Because they're fucking vaporware. They're little wispy name tags that don't have any kind of solid foundation. They just fucking materialize and dematerialize in front of your eyes. The media can't find them anywhere. Law enforcement can't find them anywhere. Yada, yada, yada. Now, who is Antifa? Okay. Antifa, what it really is in a pinned down identity, is an organization that's called Democratic Socialists of America. It is all throughout the United States. It has chapters in many, many cities, and it has a large membership body. They are old. They've been around for decades, organizing and getting stronger. Okay, I have in Missouri. There ain't even shit going on here, other than like St. Louis in terms of economic fuckery. I mean, in Kansas City a little bit too, and Columbia a little bit too, but it's nothing compared to the major, metropolitan, little fucking shit shows all across the United States. Nothing compared to that. I've got one in Kansas City, St. Louis, Columbia through the university system, which they like happily, host, and the Lake of the Ozarks as well. Okay, so they're fucking everywhere. All right, guaranteed they're in your state. They have a huge membership body. Their parent organization is something called the Socialist International. That is a international organization that has had leadership membership from, fucking former chancellors of Germany, in socialist Germany, and, fucking prime ministers of France and all kinds of shit. The DSA in the United States has membership that is in they're state representatives. They're state representatives, and most of them are aldermen and on city councils and shit throughout the United States. Okay? So this is not anything, the gutter punks are just the ones that are getting sent out there. The DSA is the backbone organization for association and moving money and shit like that. It's the Democratic Socialists of America. They have a multitude of subset organizations, from everything from the Democratic Socialists of America Fund, which is a 501c3. The actual one's a 501c4, like the main body. They have tons of subchapters that have their own respective books. These people, I've been looking through their books, they're getting a shitload of money from individuals that are in major companies like Amazon, Dell, fucking Target. It's just all kinds of fucking people are sending money from major companies that would be embarrassed to be associated with this stuff. They're probably pretty brazen right now because they're not known. Why are they not known? Well, apparently it took a guy that just fucking repairs sewers to figure this shit out for you, because your fucking law enforcement won't figure it out and they won't touch them. So it's going to be up to the American people to provide a appropriate response, whatever that may be, which is none of my fucking business. But if you feel like your nation is under threat and you want to do something about it, the first thing that you need to do is start studying the DSA, which is in your locality, and go over there and fucking look at them and start pulling information on them to identify who they are, so they can't operate so freely. That's the very first thing that you can do in a nonviolent capacity to defend the United States, because these are the enemies of the United States. They are destroying property, running riots in a centralized manner that is not public. The public has no idea what the fuck is going on. The media and the government make up names for them to hide them. Well, that's who they are. They are the DSA, primarily. They interface with locals, and that's why it gets confusing, right? Now, I do not apologize for anything that I fucking say about this, okay? Truth is truth, and if you don't like it, then I guess you better, fucking drink some bleach or something. The DSA, in its composition, is primarily Jewish, as are its parent organizations and everyone that's associated with this entire thing, okay? These are Jewish people that are involved in this. Most of them are secular Jews, all right? Now, just because I say they're Jewish, don't take that to some kind of conclusion beyond what I'm saying. But this is important to understand, and it's undeniable. It is so many Jewish people, both the donors and the participants and the leadership, and is so old and has been consistently Jewish for decades. This is what's going on. And the people that are getting arrested in riots and shit like that also confirm this. It all, it all matches up. So this is the direct action association of people that make up Antifa. Likewise, what I should also say is that in the private journalistic sectors and blogs and shit like that, the people that are really looking at these groups, like pulling intel on them and shit against them, are also Jews. Okay? And that is also the case. That is just truth. And if you don't like it, you just have to hit yourself in the head with a hammer. Okay? Because that's what, I didn't do it. You did it. I didn't do it. I'm just fucking looking at your shit. Okay? Now, you can draw a lot of conclusions from that. You could say, oh, the socialists are Jews, so Jews are bad. And then you find that the people looking at them are like also Jews. And you're like, wait, the people that are going up against them are also Jews. So Jews aren't bad, Instead of doing that, maybe you should look at the situation like these sides that you're so heavily relying on to tell you the flavor of fucking ice cream that you're eating. Maybe there are no fucking sides. Maybe these are just individuals, and you should look at it like that. And it would be a dangerous assumption to conclude that a group of people is either one side or the other, or to conclude that because somebody's working against them, that it's not for the purpose of giving you a problem and a fucking solution. Because if you give somebody a problem and they come up with a solution, then you're just wasting energy. If you give somebody a problem and then you offer them the solution, well, that's got another name. It's called control. So you guys should fucking pay attention. This information should go to law enforcement. You should blast this shit out everywhere, because this is what, it's basically up to you. I'm putting the shit out there. You can spread it around and make it known. If you research it for more, it'll probably take you a half hour to confirm everything that I'm saying. And it's beyond any reasonable doubt in terms of the actual data points that I've given you. There's no exaggeration there or, misidentification of data. This is who Antifa is. Their peripherals are BLM. And BLM is staffed by Jews too, at the leadership level. Always has been. Before that, before BLM existed, they were the Black Liberation Front in the 60s doing terrorist bombings and shit. Also Jews, okay? Same people, all right? That's undeniable, okay? Now, I know that's inconvenient for, some Jews that think that, all the Jews have to stick together and stuff. You're the Erev Rav, okay? You're the Erev Rav, and, this stuff's not going to go unanswered, okay? Now, the state apparatus is going to go unanswered. If you're in law enforcement, it'll be really interesting if you take this up your chain of command and then, sit there and be in awe of the level of smackdown that it gets, because you're not going to be able to fucking pursue it, I guarantee it. These people are everywhere operating in total open fashion. They're doing meetings in, large establishments, commercial establishments and stuff openly. This is like a huge thing. Now, it's only a small part. This Antifa apparatus is only a direct action, small part of a much greater apparatus. But you're going to have to figure that out by going after these guys, okay? So when I say go after them, I mean in whatever course of action you deem morally acceptable, whether you're a government, investigative body, or an individual, okay? I just wanted to put this out there so that everybody knows, and then you can do with it what you will. I'm not responsible. This is just the truth. I love you. Have fun.